Hello, students of class 10. Student, as we are reading about Unit 4, and today we have a topic to understand session 3. In this session, we will understand about working with tables. The children, as you know, table is a very important part of information. If we want to display or show the data systematically or in order, we use the table. And not only we can display our information in Excel in a tabular form, but we can show our information or data in tabular form or in table form in other application provide most advanced options. So in Excel we find also this advanced option, as a Microsoft PowerPoint allows us to present our information in tabular form. And children, a table is a grid of cells arranged in rows and columns. Tables can be customized and are used for presenting text and numerical data. In this session, you will learn how to insert a table in the slide in PowerPoint. So let's have a look of this video practically. That would be a far-reaching to understand. So let's have a video of the working with tables in practical way. So children, we start here working with tables, as you can see on the screen here. The first introduce with some important part here. The tables are another tool you can use to display information in PowerPoint 2010 or in any version, as it perform for the presentations here. Table is a grid of cells arranged in rows and columns. Tables can be customized and are useful for various tasks such as presenting text, information, and numerical data. So let's hear the course goal is we are going to discuss here as to insert a blank table, to move a table, modifying tables. In the this modifying category we find here to resize a table, to add a column or row, to delete a row or column. Here modifying the table style, in this group we find here to apply table style and to change the table style options, to add borders to a table, and in last modifying table using the layout here. So let's here as I discuss about these all points what I am showing on the screen, children. So let's here as a first, as a to create or insert the table. First we have to insert a blank slide here, as a click on the home, as a click select any slides for inserting the table, as for inserting the table, as you want to insert the table here you have to click on the insert tab. Now you have a group of the table here, tables, this is the group. Click on the drop down below, you will get a new options here, insert table, this option one. Now you can move it with your mouse and you will be getting the number of rows and columns. You can see on the right hand side that as if I am increasing the number of, like I am moving my mouse here on the right hand side, and I can see the columns are getting increased. If I move the mouse in the down direction, then the number of rows are getting increased. So here in this way, as per the requirement, you can select the number of rows and column, and you can insert the table here. This is the table insert it. Now we have got a table with the 3 rows and columns number. If you want to write, you can write here. This is the way here. Anything in the table you can anywhere in cell, and you can type the description you can place, and you can type in here. Now there is something for writing here. As you can write anything here, what do you want to write here. One alternative also, that's you have the insert the table on the slide. We can here insert the table with the placeholder also. This is the placeholder. Insert paper, click here. Now you will get the option. You need to mention here how many columns and how many rows you want in a table. 10 columns and 10 rows. Now click on the button and on the option here after writing here, and click on OK. This is the kind of the table we have got. So you just have to click on the placeholder, and then you have to describe that how the tables the on the slide here. So this is the way here you can insert the table in the slide, the children. As let's talk about here the next. All right, so the second option is to move a table. Now how to move a table is that means that first, this is the table we have in certain. Suppose you want to move it from some other location, you needs to select the table. First, place your mouse here, it will change in this icon. Now click, your table is selected. With the help of the arrow keys, you can move your table up and down, to left and right. You can change the position. This you can say is how you can move the table. Now next, we learn how to modify a table. First option is to resize the table. Now this is the table you have. We need to the first, and now once you place cursor here, either or the left hand side or on the right hand side, these are the size handles on the extremities. Extremities here, like on the extreme left on right side, these are the sizing handles tool. This is how you can increase it. This is how can you decrease the size. You can select this handle, place your cursor here. You can here place your cursor. So this is the way to change the size of the rows and the columns with the help of these sizing handle. You can do it by handle it. Handles means now you are the other option is that we have learned how to resize and the column or rows. Now this is the table here. So we have the select the table. Now you have got the table tools. You can see here in the top table tools, and you can get out the options here, the design and the layout. The click on the layout here, you have a option here, the group rows and columns. Now if you want to insert the rows, and you have the option available, insert above, the insert below. You can place your cursor here, you write anything. This is the row we have. Now if you want to insert a row, the below, click here, you can see that one. As I have inserted, row is inserted here. Now again click that this we want to insert a row above the click. This is here the now, as you can see children here. So in this way you can insert the rows above the below. Now if you want to insert a column, click here on the insert left on the column is inserted in the as a the front of the column that we have selected. Now the other, in insert, right, place your cursor here, click on the insert right one, column is added here. So this is how you can add columns and rows with the help of this rows and columns group we have in the table tool layout. The table tool layout here, as you can see here, the table tool layout. Now next thing we will discuss to delete a rows or column. Now select the table, click on the layout. Here the option layout for tab. Now this is the group rows and column. Here you can see children on the screen, as columns you can select D column. Suppose this is the column you want to select and we want to delete it, click on this delete column, it will delete that column which you have selected. From there select the column, delete column. Now this column if you want to delete, select column and delete the column. As you can see, now it would be deleted here. Row we want to delete, select that row and click on delete, and this time we select the delete rows here. The rows would be deleted. Similarly delete table. So in this way we select the delete the table. This way you can delete the rows, column and the table also. So that was it. We have a table also, what we have seen here. So studied about modifying the tables. We have left with the modifying table using the layout option here. The modifying table, as a next session we will, as a that we it is for the would be modifying the using the layout. In next session we will talk about it. So I think student you will see this video, as I have made this video practically. You can see it properly and thoroughly about all the things what I shown you in the course goal. The let's hear as understand about by looking this video. The children's, I hope you will do this practical also after watching this video. Thank you student, thank you for watching.